Good evening, good evening. This is Marie Holiday. I hope everybody had a fabulous day today. And before we get into today's lecture, please hit my subscribe button and hit my notification button. Support and subscribe to this channel. And with that being said, let's get down to today's lecture. The focus of this lecture is going to be how I invested and or saved $22,303.11 for the year of 2021. Sometimes the hardest things about investing and saving money is just getting started. I want to remind my audience that from 2008 to 2012, Marie Holiday was living in financial destruction. I was drowning in a sea of debt. And I have no doubt that there are listeners right now who are drowning in a sea of debt. Because of my spiritual awakening that I had in 2012, I'm here to tell you I would not be in a position right now of getting ready to retire in September 2024 with multiple retirement accounts. No one could have told me I would be having this conversation today. And also that spiritual awakening gave me the skills to write my book, Awake Financial Freedom. That book now is currently in the page and cover design phase of publication. Purchase my book. There is a spiritual base to that book. I have no doubt the reader will be able to gain valuable insight to change their financial situation. And I'm here to tell you. So I'm going to give some tips in regards to how I have been able to save and or invest $22,303.11. So pay attention. Number one, it's critical that you write down all your expense. Every bill that you have in the world, write it down. Write it down on a piece of paper. You got to know what's coming in. You got to know what's coming out. Your gas, your groceries, your mortgage, your rent, all the insurance, credit cards, personal loans, school loans. Write everything down, and I'm here to tell you. Number two, which is very important. Once a debt has been paid off, for example, car note, credit card, personal loan, school loan, mortgage, when you pay a debt off, use that same money to increase your investments, savings, and other retirement. It is critical. Do not create new debt. What a lot of people do when they pay off a bill, they turn right around and create a new debt. Don't do that. Number three, set savings and investment goals each month. One of the best ways to save and invest is to set a goal. Start by thinking of what you want to save for, invest for. It may be to increase your retirement, increase your portfolio, to increase your emergency savings money, and etc. Set those goals. And I'm going to talk about some examples of some short and long-term financial goals. And I'm here to tell you. A short-term goal could be anywhere from 1 to 3 years. You may have a short-term goal to increase your emergency funding, your emergency savings, or to save for 3 to 9 months worth of expenses, or living expenses, just in case. Your car can break down, your income can drop, you can be temporarily out of work, unexpected major financial expenses. So you gotta have a short-term goal to save for that emergency fund. Another short-term goal could be save for a vacation, so you can do that vacation in cash. The key thing is don't create new debt. Another short-term goal could be for a down payment for a car. And once you attain the car, develop a game plan to pay that car off as fast as you can by using the snowball and avalanche approach. The snowball approach of paying off a bill is when you send in multiple payments throughout the month. And the avalanche approach to paying off a bill is when you send in a large lump sum payment once a month. Another short-term goal could be saving for a home remodeling project. Get a good contractor to give you an estimate. Once you know what the estimate is, pull that money together, save it, do it in cash. Do not go in debt for home renovation. That's what a lot of people do, go in debt for home renovation. Some other long-term goals may be a down payment on a home, or a remodeling project that could be a little bit more bigger, that may require more time to pull that money together. Remodeling projects for your home can be a short-term or long-term goal, or both. Your child education, you want to save for that, and you want to borrow as little as possible. You want to position yourself where you can be able to self-fund that child through college, so when that child get out of college, they're not in debt for the rest of their lives. And another long-term financial goal is to accelerate your retirement. So another tip I want to talk about that helped me achieve my financial goal for 2021 is it's critical that you make savings and investment automatic. Set it up where your saving and investment come out automatic each month. It's okay to contribute more on your own, but make sure to set up automatic savings and investments each month. You will not even miss the money. Number fifth tip is don't be everyone automatic teller machine. It's okay in saying no. Recognize that you cannot be everyone go-to person during their financial crisis. I don't care if it's co-workers, family members, friends, people in the neighborhood, etc. And never pull money out of your retirement or other portfolio investments for financial crisis for yourself or for anyone else. Number 6 tip, turn your home into your paradise. Know the value of stay vacations. You ain't always got to be ripping and running, going out of town all the time. Know the value of a stay vacation. Enjoy your home. Keep it clean and smelling good. Listen to your favorite music or watch your favorite show. Create a space for your exercise and relaxation and meditation in your home. Read motivational books and quotes. And it's a must that you have a very good Keurig machine for your favorite cup of coffee. So once you turn your home into a paradise, I'm here to tell you, you will save a truckload of money. And I'm going to give some other bonus tips, powerful tips that can assist a person in achieving their financial goal for 2022. Number 1, get rid of your credit cards. Get rid of credit cards. It's all it is a debt. You already got your regular household bills. Get rid of them credit cards. Treat your savings account like a bill. Pay for everything in cash or use your debit card. The transaction is coming directly out of your bank account. The key thing, it is critical that you do not create any new debt. If you do create new debt, pay it off as soon as possible. Another important tip is reward yourself along the way for your financial gains. Go to your favorite restaurant, take yourself shopping, but remember, do it all in cash. Create no new debt. Most important is you gotta have the ability to delay gratification. Wait before you make a large purchase. Complete a cost-benefit analysis and ask yourself, do you really need this item? Can it wait 1, 2, or 3 months, or until you can purchase it in cash? If your income is not high enough, you may have to get yourself a side hustle. If you get a side hustle, let that side hustle be something totally opposite from your primary job. Let that side hustle be low stress level and have a purpose for that extra money. Don't go out there and get that side hustle, then you turn around and create new debt and spending and splurging. No, have a purpose for that money from that side hustle job. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope this information was helpful in terms of some tips you can use to achieve your financial goal in 2022. Like I said, these tips I've been using for several years, and no one could have told me I will be having this conversation today. And also be on the lookout for my book, Awake Financial Freedom. It is currently in the page and cover design phase of publication. When that book hit all major bookstores, I'm here to tell you that book has a spiritual base to it. I'm going to be able to delve deep and share with the reader chapter by chapter on how Marie Holiday ascended from financial destruction to complete financial freedom. So with that being said, that's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis. Hit that subscribe button, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great evening.